Hey everybody, it's Asa13 here. Recording on my sister's. Still probably uploading videos on my sister's file, HEHurts3. I might have her guest star just to help me out here. Please don't send angry messages to her, and don't yell at me. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say it again. I'm sorry. I, I am actually trying. I am really trying to actually get my account up. Anywho, first thing you want to do is save the game. Yeah, that's right. I freaking like panic, give like a panic attack or whatever, and then yeah. Actually, first thing we're gonna do actually is hang on a second. We're gonna go to configure. I need to check some stuff. Oh, by the way, ATV. You want this thing at active. Okay, battle control. This is basically like if you have more than if you have two, if you want to do a like play co-op. I may do those for some parts. We're gonna go with classic. Wait, what looks better? This looks easier to read from your standpoint. Yeah, this looks a lot better. I'm admitting that. Anywho. Wait, what? Oh, right, we gotta go find Princess Garnet. Welcome to the evil forest. And welcome to the first area with random battles. Anywho. There's the first random battle of the game. I won't be cutting these out. I'm sorry. I probably will hardly cut out anything. And if I do cut stuff out, it'll probably be grinding. And here we have the first. Frick! Okay, we got back attacked. What that means is basically it's like basically we got our turns are all characters' turns are skipped, and the enemy's turn goes a lot faster. Anyways, here we have our first enemy, the goblins. Goblins aren't all that bad. Just if you got the Mage Masher, they're pretty much just toys. And here we got our first experience. Okay, experience and AP. AP or I should say ability points, not little AP as I'm like my little brother's friend, but AP is ability points I should say are like when you get an ability that you haven't mastered, you'll have to get AP because like well with certain weapons you'll get like abilities like remember when I got equipped Beast and Bird Killer, well with a what was I gonna say? Brain fart. Oh yeah. You'll have to get. There's a set number of ability points. Like detect. If I take off the Mage Mashers, I won't be able to use detect. Yeah. Anyways, another goblin. You can steal potions from these guys, but I don't recommend it. All they do is knife you. They're not that bad. They just hit. They do a moderate amount of damage. Just swipe at them once and they're done. By the way, bosses in this game, they don't give out XP. They give out a crap ton of AP. Anywho, let's continue. By the way, the next thing is a mini-boss, and it's a kind of a tough one at first. Release the princess at once. Yeah, like it's really gonna listen to you. Come on! Wait, is this the first fight where we actually get introduced to, hang on a second. Okay, we are on the right time frame. Sorry about that. Anyways, here we have our first mini-boss of the game. Yeah, here we go. We get introduced to Trance. See that little bar below the normal green bar? That's called your trance gauge. Basically, every time you get hit, basically when you hit someone or you hit when you get hit or you hit something, with whether it be physical, whether they be hitting you with magic, anything they hit, probably you'll get more if you get hit, regardless of it being magic, physical, it'll increase. With aces, he gets free energy. Do not use Tidal Flame. That will kill the princess as well. Okay, aim for the prison cage. You always want to check your attacks first. Free energy! Basically, if you just spam free energy, you'll kill it. It will, by the way, if left stem and right stem are different attacks. They'll attack a set person. Left stem, Ace will be attacked, and right stem, Greg's gonna get attacked. And we have to kill this thing fast, because if it, you saw my dog Bella. Well, our dog, I should say. Okay, when you see the green bar blinking, that means the enemy's dead. Or you defeated the mini-boss, or boss, or whatever. You get no AP for that. Or XP. You get nothing. Alright, hold on a second. Yeah? Sorry about that. My dad wanted to see me. Bella, come here. Bella, move. Nope. Downside of recording with a webcam. Animals get in the way. This is where everyone rips on her, because it rips on Moogle, or Vivi, I should say, because he thinks it's his fault the princess got kidnapped, and like, I don't know. Anyways, same concept. Don't let Vivi die. Well, he has a bit more HP, and he's got a better defense. Anywho, we're at 8-minute mark. Holy cow, that was a long conversation. Fire! This is where we also get introduced to elemental weaknesses and weaknesses in general. All right, don't bother stealing or detecting it. Just hit it. And from time to time, Moogle will cast fire, and it being a plant type monster, literally it's a plant type. I believe that's what they're called, plants. Because it is a plant, it is very weak to fire. Pretty much weak to fire. Again, right as you saw right there, right stem hit Greg, so left stem hit Ace. No matter what it is, Ace and Greg will get hit with either left or right. Greg will get hit with right, Ace will get hit with left. And the only way Moogle, sorry I'm getting all these names mixed up, Moogle will only take damage if someone is, I'm tongue twisting, if it absorbs. Leg. Anywho. Yeah, see, we got 3 AP, that's actually a good amount. Especially for me, because I need to stop detect. Pretty much, we don't need to switch weapons with the mage with the mage master, we don't need to switch any much more. I love how he did a backflip and he didn't get poisoned. That is the oddest thing, oddest form of logic I've ever seen. I'm gonna do a backflip. He's not poisoned. Anyways, yeah, pretty much Ace carried probably a very heavy knight because of all the armor and how big he is, and a little wizard by himself through a forest full of monsters. Eh. Eh. That, my friends, is called courage. And luck. I mean, could you imagine how terrified he was? I don't know. God help me. Miff. Very not bad. By the way, Greg, or Steiner in this case, likes Steiner, or in this case Greg, likes a lot of stuff that normal people don't, because he hasn't been introduced to a bunch of stuff. He's been in the castle the whole time. Anyways, it's basically we got my men come before my. Wait, what is it? Basically, his his men come before his basically puts man over job. And Greg's theme song, basically it's like him playing to try and save the princess still. Fire, let me out! I'm still not feeling well. Huh? What the heck was that? A little bit of a delayed reaction, but whatever. What's this? What another doll? Princess Garnet, age 15. How dare they write a princess name under the writing doll? Besides, the princess is not 15. She's 16. The princess. By the way, if you couldn't tell, he really takes his job seriously. The girl who was left behind. Let's see, we got 3 more minutes. Well, 2 more maybe. Who knows? Another 8, my little baby. Oh, this is where, basically, that doll that Greg found, Kinna needs it to sleep. It's like his teddy bear. It's like, that Moogle's probably like, that is sad, dude. And messed up. And creepy. Oh, man. Da-da-da-da-da-doo. There's Blank. But first, check over here. You get a wrist. Not a little wrist made with still skin on it, but you know what I mean. Okay, obviously no one needs the leather hat yet, so we're good for that. Let's go talk to Moogle. See how he's handling. Let's see how he's handling himself. Oh, thank you for helping me. I don't mention it. Besides, it was your black magic that saved the day. Blah blah blah. Basically, black mages. I will tell you right now, black mages actually play a pretty important part in this game, in this Final Fantasy game. Like all the others, it was like different classes or whatever. But in this game, black mages get the credit. Though downside is you don't get a red mage anymore. I think this is the only game where you actually aren't able to get a red mage in your party ever. Anyways, go over there is an ether, ironically enough, which basically heals your MP instead of HP. They're actually pretty rare. Weird thing is, they're more rare than anything else in the game. I'm not even kidding you. So let's see. We still got a few minutes, I think. Wait. We are at 13 and a half minutes. Well, 13 and a quarter minutes. Basically, it's like, man, that girl was I'm kidding. She was cute. Thank you for taking, well, he said it, not me. No, she was definitely cute. It's like he was like, was she cute? No, she was definitely cute. Help, get him! Little flashback. Good old-fashioned flashbacks. Go out and get her. The boss is in this room, by the way. Okay, well, Baku is in the next room. Anyway, well, downstairs. Come over here, you get another ether. Again, I would save ethers for when you're incredibly low on MP. Anyways, come over here, you'll get a rubber helm. I recommend saving it. Don't sell all of your stuff because you need it for synthesis. I will explain what synthesis is later.